It is July 5th, 2025, and we are back at Phantasialand for our second full day. If you missed our first full day, work your way backwards. I'll link it in the description. We did a lot, and we're gonna do a lot more today. We just got off a front row ride on Black Mamba. You can't choose your row on that one, so we had to strategize, and we were the very first people in line at the gate this morning. But ultimately, I think it comes down to luck. We were very, very lucky. The rest of the day, we're kind of making a loose plan, but we're kind of gonna go with the flow too and see where things lead. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this. Ultimately, we're gonna be heading to Wuze Town, but first, my favorite monkey has to climb through Mopti's Monkey Depot. Oh, can't quite make it. It keeps going. There's an Eingang here, which you can probably use as an Ausgang. Oh. Forced perspective. There you go, you got your exercise in for the day. Unfortunately, you're not the one who needs it. I'm the one who has to lose 10 pounds. Talocan is cycling today. If it opens, it won't open until 10, but it was quiet all day yesterday, so I'm seeing this as a very good sign. As compared to yesterday when we had absolutely gorgeous weather for the first time all week, today is a little bit overcast. Fortunately, our immediate plan for the day is not weather contingent. We're heading first to Wuze Town over in the fantasy area of the park because we need to claim a ride on Force. We did Fear yesterday. These are the two Winja twins. Fear was quite a ride, so I'm sure Force will be even more so. Yeah!
Wir legen das noch zur Seite.
Hold. Hold. Woo! And the herd roams. Who ever heard of rope dropping Wuze Town?
Hello.
Hello. I lost you, but then I found you.
I didn't want to stop.
This truly is a magnificently themed area of the park. Not that any area isn't, but you know, it's giving Efteling. Boy, it's much quieter in here at 10 o'clock in the morning. Sure whether I like Force better because of its layout or because we were going forward. It's difficult to quantify, but I did like Force better. That was a great ride. We were actually the first train of the day on Force.
Yeah,
so
Force felt like a little more easygoing in the beginning, and then it kind of turns up at the end.
Yeah.
Fear felt like it was on fire.
Started at the beginning, and I think that Force is a lot smoother than Fear as well. Now, however, we gotta hop on Crazy Bats, and we have no idea what to expect. Never done a VR coaster. I am just so sad all the time that this isn't Temple of the Nighthawk anymore. I heard the ride wasn't that great, but the music was excellent. I know I got this guy staring at me. It's just not the same. They handed us these VR goggles right at the front of the queue, so instructed to sit down, put them on, and then you tighten them the same way you would at the Mario Kart ride at Universal Studios. Just twist the knob. And this is what they look like. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Unfortunately, red blinking light means you don't get a good experience. Well, we rode the coaster and I got the credit, but I am wholly reliant on you for a review of that one because my headset was bad. I had a gasping bat the entire time. It was just stuck on a loop of like 15 seconds of
No matter where you're sitting when the ride starts, it looks like you're in the front row of the coaster. And tracks appear, and it's not like coaster tracks. It looks like pads or tiles of stone or whatever. It kind of felt like a Mario Kart race to me.
That's what I kind of imagined it would be.
Castle, and the bats are trying to do things, and bombs go off and stuff. And it does match up really well with the coaster tracks. So if you do get motion sickness, it's probably not for you. But honestly, it's better for me than a simulator because you actually are moving.
Yeah, so you do feel the breeze.
Changing, you feel the breeze. So I don't know. I don't think VR coasters are like the future of roller coasters or anything, but like I do one occasionally. I'm not gonna pay extra for it.
I think that as VR coasters go, like the concept is good. However, this is what I worry about. If it doesn't work, it definitely doesn't work. And your whole ride is then
A gasping bat.
time for a little ride on the Wurmling Express.
Or as they might say in German, Wurmling.
Wurmling. Pedal boats.
With the weird
Classic.
sort of heron bird.
No better way to see a park than by monorail. Or whatever these are. Verbals? Beautiful. And the ride's pretty much over.
It is short.
Short, but sweet. And with that, the box is checked on Wuze Town. May or may not go back. We have some time off camera to explore areas too, but for the sake of the vlog, we press on. It has been our experience thus far that some of the best food in the park comes from Klugheim, as it is 11:30 and we don't want to eat too late today. We're headed to Klugheim for lunch.
Crêpes.
Crêpes.
Hey! Dankeschön!
It just appears magically, and the sight lines are just all Klugheim. No Mexico to be seen, no fantasy to be seen. Like this park, it just immerses you at every level in every area. Taron is currently posted at a 70-minute wait, and it will be a 70-minute wait. The wait times are not underestimated here. We're not doing this now, but don't you worry, we will do it before the day is done. Looking at some savory crepes here. We've had our sweet tolerance for the day at breakfast. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so our first snack is
Talocan Crêpes.
ham, arugula, and mountain cheese with salt and pepper. And you couldn't even pick it up?
It's very hot.
It's fresh. We just watched it made.
Oh, that's good.
The more I chew, the more I taste. It's good. Klugheim is where you should come for food. 10 out of 10. Now the wait time for Taron is currently at 70 minutes, but don't you worry, we're not gonna wait that long. Because what do we have?
Quick Pass Plus.
Plus! This is different from the quick pass that we got as guests of the Hotel Mamba, and we did have to pay for it out of pocket. €20, and it's good for 2 people or a single rider on 2 rides. It's gonna be 1 ride. And I think you all know what the ride is gonna be. Can't do front row with this pass, but still exceptionally worth it to jump a 60 to 70 minute line and go straight to row 2. Oh yeah.
For the first time in our history of theme park enthusiasm, I think we spent more time on the ride than we did waiting for the ride, thanks to
Quick Pass Plus. It's totally worth it. I mean, that's subjective, of course. Not everyone's gonna wanna pay, but for us, definitely worth it. €10 a person, give or take, for a 60 to 70 minute wait that we could otherwise be spending on rides. Absolutely worth the money.
If you think about it, when you go to Disney and you want to pay for the one-time skip line, you can sometimes pay up to $25 a person
And
to
still
skip the
wait.
line on Rise of the Resistance.
And still wait. It's not a walk-on at Disney.
And
That
they-
was absolutely a
They
walk-on.
don't do like dynamic pricing. It's a Saturday here. It's busy. It's still €10.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll change by the time you come, but for right now in 2025, €20 for 2 rides.
And also, there's a limited quantity of those passes available, so if you want them, go to the booth in Berlin quite early, guest relations, pick one up, and have it for the day. At that point, you can use it whenever you want. It's only good for 1 ride for 2 people, or 2 rides for 1 person, but when you have it, then you don't have to worry anymore. Guess what's operating, fam? So after a bit of a drum roll with it being closed yesterday, we are gonna ride Talocan, which I think I'm pronouncing correctly, but I could be wrong. However, we're gonna do it one at a time because there's this awesome observation platform, which means one of us can film while the other one's on it, and you kind of feel like you get to ride along with us, even though you don't. So I'm going first, then Katie. Pray for me.
All right, there goes Tim. He's in the back. He's waving. Hello! survive?
50-50.
Okay.
Okay, it's Katie's turn. Oh, Katie got the front. Well, what do you know about that? Where you see the panic start to set in. Here she goes. Survived!
I did. I can't say it's not forceful because it obviously is, but it didn't feel like I thought it was going to feel.
I think I had the forces more so in the back.
Maybe. It feels a little bit like space training.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's probably a better front side ride than a back side ride.
Yeah. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
It's a novelty.
Didn't have to wait for it.
Exactly. Basically just walked on. We're returning to the Berlin area here at Phantasialand to pick up some ice cream. Because as the temperature rises, so does the craving. Do I need this? No. Am I going to have it anyway? Absolutely. We're having to eat these pretty quickly.
It is warm.
It is warmish now.
That's why ice cream tastes good.
Yeah. What kind did you get?
Kinderen.
Kinderen.
Which is like Kinder,
Kinder
egg.
2 scoops were about €4, a little less. That's not bad.
Yeah. Big cone.
Yeah. You can get a cone or a cup. We went traditional. Now here in Germany, we have a concoction labeled Mezzo mix, and supposedly it's a cross between Fanta and Coca-Cola.
It's made by the German Coca-Cola company.
Not the best, not the worst.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, different.
Soda you can't get in the US.
Yeah. Now, as areas of the park go, Berlin is a very pretty area. However, it is also a people eater. It's the first thing everyone sees when they walk in. So the attractions here, few though they may be, do tend to get longer waits. So we're gonna walk up and down the street here and see if we can find some things to do. We may be dipping a toe into Rookburgh. We'll see. Now, Verrücktes Hotel Tartüff has a 20-minute posted wait. This is the fun house. I suspect it's closer to 10, but I guess we'll find out because we're definitely doing it. Can't even really tell, but the floor is definitely moving. Wow, wow, wow. It's you, you're doing it. Oh, gotcha. Weirdo. Look at the upside down bed. It's not as easy as it looks.
Actually, I'm rather impressed with
I don't know why. It just is. It messes me up every time. Oh, that's the best I've ever done. It slides a lot steeper than it looks. It was 20 minutes. It was a full 20 minutes, but it was a well-ventilated 20 minutes, so fine. We are going to duck inside this theater to see the Nobis show. No pictures or video permitted during this performance, so we will see you when we come out. Really, really good show, guys. Highly, highly recommend if you're in Phantasialand. I think it only runs until November, but I imagine that it or something like it will be back when the summer season recycles. Absolutely astounding. Great acrobatics, great singing. All the songs were in English, by the way, so even if you can't follow the German, you can follow along with the overall story of each scene.
You can still enjoy the show.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a Vegas quality performance in a theme park. Honestly, we've been to Vegas and seen shows like that. You probably spent your entire ticket price on just that show in Vegas.
I would say, yeah, that you can get a Vegas quality performance out of a free to see show here at Phantasialand. Phantasialand.
Yep. I do want to note though, photos are permitted but not videos. However,
They can't
it is
tell.
impossible to tell whether someone is taking a photo or a video, and I wanted just to snap a few like big show-stopping scene photos, but it wasn't worth it.
It's photos, yes, with no flash, videos not
No.
permitted, but there's absolutely no way to tell whether you're taking a photo or a video, especially if you're using a smartphone as we were. So I think it would be better if it was all or nothing.
Yes.
Like if it was, okay, videos and photos, but no flash, good, fine, clear direction there. If it was nothing at all, also good, fine, clear direction there. I mean, we don't need to take photos to
No.
enjoy the performance.
We were fully expecting not to be able to, and that's why I
Yeah.
just was trying to get like the opening number where there was like fire and stuff. But anyway,
We got a couple, but
in our
ultimately,
opinion,
yeah.
just either wait to the end at the finale to like snap a cast photo, or
Yeah.
you can just pick one up. So anyway, fantastic, highly recommend.
Absolutely.
Really enjoyed that.
On your way out of the show, you can actually grab one of these autograph cards that has a cast photo, as well as all of their handles. I assume this is Instagram, but it might be TikTok. Either way, definitely worth checking out all these performers. They were phenomenal. It's time, y'all. It's time. Welcome to Rookburgh! Long have we waited to take photos with the shuffle wagon. For as wildly immersive as this area is, there's really only one attraction in Rookburgh, and I bet you can guess what that attraction is. F.L.Y is a first of its kind, highly themed, extra immersive, launched flying coaster. And it's so compact, it runs rings around the entire area of Rookburgh. F.L.Y currently has a 45-minute wait, but you can queue for front row. So I might be willing to wait 45.
I mean, it's going to be 45 plus for
It's gonna be
front row.
45 plus
I don't
20
know if we
something.
could even choose front row if we use the quick pass,
Correct.
which we will have.
So from this point forward, every day that we come here, we'll have an early access pass for F.L.Y, but we won't be able to choose our row.
Yes.
So might it be worth waiting 45 minutes now to get a front row experience for our first ride?
I mean, I think I'm willing to wait for it. We've done like everything else we really wanted to do.
Yeah.
And Rookburgh's soundtrack is like my favorite.
Yep.
So
And you get to zip all the way through it.
I think I'm down.
All right.
Let's go fly.
We're going on F.L.Y. Behold, the locker system. They give you a wristband, you tap and go. I have no words.
That was my favorite. I think that might be my favorite ride I've ever done.
I don't even understand how it works.
I almost want to cry, and I've only done that once on a ride, and that was
You were
Hagrid's.
laughing the entire time.
I felt like I was flying. Besides some like corkscrews.
You do
don't-
some barrel rolls,
Yeah.
but you never do like a full loop, and you feel yourself like there are a couple
get
moments
airtime.
of reverse airtime
Right.
where like you fly up into your harness and then drop back down.
I love this area. I feel like the music is in my soul now. And I'm honestly trying not to cry just doing this review. I don't know what happened to me. Honestly, I wasn't looking forward as much to staying at the Charles Liver just because of the tiny little aeronaut cabins, but now I can't wait to stay here because
You get to do F.L.Y every
I
day.
get to do F.L.Y again and I'll just live here. I think I live here now.
You get to do F.L.Y every day. I don't know, man. Katie can say that F.L.Y is the best ride ever made, but have you seen this 6-person bicycle? We are gonna have days on end with exclusive access to this area, so we're gonna go ahead and move along from Rookburgh for now. hard as it is, because it is an amazing area. We've only got about an hour and a half of park left, so let's use it. So this is what 15 euros gets you at La Cantina Tacana, which is just over Chiapas. This is a giant mango chicken quesadilla, a side of chips, and a little salsa dip. We also got a fountain drink. And the important thing to note, pan for scale. We're gonna try to feed 2 people with this, and I think we're gonna be successful. This looks quite fresh too. We cut it in half ourselves, which is why it's all jagged on the sides, but
Really good.
yeah, this is dinner.
It rocks.
Haven't had a bad meal here yet. We're also noticing that our cup has the compendium of dragons on it. Fenny, Croca, Wang, Drago, Quetzal, and Schneck. Of these 6, we've met 3. Our goal is to meet them all by the end of vacation. However, you probably won't see us do it because we've got 2 or 3 days here. It's just gonna be us in the park by ourselves. That's why you gotta follow us on Instagram. We do more than we vlog sometimes. 30 minutes of park left, 25-minute wait for Taron. What we're gonna do. Some say go big or go home. I say go big and then go home. A front row ride on Taron to end the day. What better end to a day can there be? It has been another full fun day here at Phantasialand, the second of several we have in a lineup, but this is the last full day we will be vlogging here. I have nothing but good things to say about our time here at Phantasialand. Of course there are things that could be improved. Of course you can spend time comparing it to other parks, but don't, honestly.
I don't think I've felt as transported to another world in a theme park in a really long time. And sometimes it's because we're revisiting the same places over and over again, but I really do feel like the Klugheim, the Rookburgh, the Mexico area of this park are just, you forget where you are.
Yeah.
You forget who you are. You're just like, I live in Klugheim now. I live in Rookburgh
Especially
now.
after a couple front row coaster runs, you do tend to just forget everything about yourself.
Yeah. Excellent, like, food.
Oh yeah, the food's been
Also
amazing.
So good.
All the way across the board,
And
no matter where we
honestly,
eat, it's been delicious.
See if you can check like the portion sizes, because we've been sharing a lot of things.
Yeah.
So even though it is theme park prices, if you can, share a 15 euro meal, it ends up being not so bad.
Tomorrow is our transfer day, so we will take you with us for the Charles Lindbergh experience, but the days of roaming Phantasialand are over for the vlogs. Katie and I will still have a few more days to do so on our own without cameras. The next time you see us after Charles Lindbergh, we have a bit of travel content coming up, so stay tuned. Until then, guys, I've been Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every day
It's a new adventure.
and it's been an awesome one. We'll see you again real soon. Bye.